Hello there, I'm Neo, and I may have just figured out what we are doing. God, Jake, it's very important. I figured out our objective currently is going to find somewhat murder scene, and I think what I have to do is I follow the yellow hexagon. Oh, low on health. I should probably fix that before anything too fantastic happens. Uh, Activate new sile. Jake, yes, confirm. Jake is always good on health. Just look at that. He took like what, one hit the entire this entire level. On I go. I think that see I thought this was borders, but in fact, Jake, God, stop hiding behind the fresh fruit stand. You really gotta keep up. Oh, here we go. These guys look like they know something. And like I said, there's the yellow hex. Oh, cutscene time. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't collecting it on a corporate issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. I wonder what he did. Oh, I got 1,000. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Aw, Jake. No. You, like, helped me one hit everybody we found. We were like, bro, okay, fine, leave. Thanks again for the help with those Hallo winners. Here's your payment. They don't take new in where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Um, sure you don't want to stick around? I could really use you. Sorry, Chummer, not my style. Besides, you seem like you can handle yourself. He takes a step back, then tilts his head back. Oh, is he gonna, like, disappear in a ball of fiery magic? Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's cram Sid, pop into the seamstress's unit. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. So apparently, it is now legal for clubs to sell firearms. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this ripper business. Thanks, buddy. I hope I'll see you again. Well, nice knowing ya. Jake turns and disappears into the shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. Goodbye. Look at him, just like jogging away. The policeman should have seen him, but you know, whatever. He has a very nice gun, but that's a laser shotgun. Hello, William? Oh, look, there's the tape. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline. Oh, it's chalk. A dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated, the homeless man who's currently pestering him. I keep telling you. Oh my god. What a nice beard. I keep telling you. I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm gonna die in the cold tonight. Why were you even in that alley? The officer sighs. I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. Wait, I think he had the atomic symbol on his cap. Hey, I got rights. Look, you're sinless garbage. What does that mean? I have no idea. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Oh my god, I want one of those. Typical. I hate you all, pig. I hate all you pigs. Goodbye, William. Oh, he's has an optional quest. He looks in your direction. Now what? Um, what should I say? Lie. I'm here to check for the spectral DNA. I'm an elf. Of course you haven't heard of it. I ain't never heard of it. Of course. Um, do do do. Yeah, it's a brand new thing the forensics guys are using. I don't totally understand it, but it's the ectoplasm residue of a magical attack. I need to take some ecto scans of the site. Listen, don't give me a hassle. You think Dresden explained it to me? That guy only talks to dead people. He just told me to scan. Let's pretend that that actually happened. Sorry, not without going through the proper channels. You go back to the corner and tell him to clear this through the Lone Star before you get back in my face again. I say, well, let's talk to William. Maybe he has something for us. The streets have not been kind to this man. Well, they gave him a nice beard, but that seems about it. But they've also hardered him. This man is clearly a survivor, though when reckoning with an onset of age and arthritis. I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want? Know anything about the murder that took place here? He squints at you suspicious. You a copper or working for some corp? Um, yep, I'm undercover. You better watch yourself. Ha, I'm a unicorn. That's a good one. How can I help you? Did you see the murder? Nope, I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates from Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back in here to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home. But then that jerkface in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. What else did you see that night? Well, early in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in the green hospital scrub snooping around the block. Ooh. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy coffee over in off a Dan over there. Seems nervous and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. Hmm. That is suspicious. The cyberware could be his special cutting instruments. Lab coat or doctor's coat could be because he's an insane doctor. And he's buying the donuts to bribe the cops. There. I just solved the whole crime. I'm Sherlock Holmes. Um, can you tell me more about this troll's cyberware? Well, it was big, and I think it must have been some hospital attachment because I saw some needles. It was a lot like the one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of crazy things to me. Let me tell you, never trust one of them cyber people. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. See you around. I did not want to go into detail about all those crazy things that happened to him. Hey, Krupnik. So, what do you want? Me and my friend Mr. Critic Stick, we just need a few minutes to look around. Got it's that easy. That easy. What fantastic cops. They're basically paying me to do their job for them. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the a bottom of a test. Ooh, maybe they took his livers for like experiments to make a giant liver monster. It's like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Pick up the coat and blankets. Might as well give it to him. As you pick up the bundle of cloth, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the seamstress's unit, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 p.m. a.m. Right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. So, I guess we'll have a chat with her. And I gained karma, look at that. I might actually be able to spend that on something. There are 2 distinct sets of fruit mints. A human ending at the chocolate line, and a larger set, possibly an orc or a troll. Probably a troll. I missed the rest of that. Just behind the first, right. The work light is new. You can see 2 sets of text over that all the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer assessment, it seems like they have all imploded. Dang it! No! Well, they've all imploded, probably because of magic. Um, great. What's my objective? Find Coyote. But first find the seamstress's unit, which may possibly be impossible because I can't find a frickin' thing. Spend karma. Let us see what there is to buy with 4 karma. Oh, what's this? Critical damage. That sounds good. Anything in wisdom? Chi casting. Can equip manifest. Attacks a single target with a million. Now, I think we'll go for, what was it? Strength? There we go. Unarmed 2. And ooh, critical damage percentage visible. Yes, please. I'm just going to bash the frickin' crap out of all the enemies. Hear that, William? Here, take some blankets. I think you've deserved them. I think these coat and these blankets belong to you. Give him the coats and blankets. My stuff, mighty decent of ya. Don't see what kind of things too often around here. So, it sounds like you live in that alley. Sure, in the last couple of months I've been sleeping there. I spent my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the seamstress's unit. Great. I didn't realize this place was like tourist central. Now let's try to find the seamstress's union. Probably one of these buildings. It's Soy Calf. Probably where the guy got the um stuff to bribe the officers. Can't walk over there. Is this the seamstress's union? Union? Oh, hey there. Voice crack. I could not go through the alley. I had to go. Oh my god. Look at the. So many people to talk to. And there's the seamstress's union. Let's start over here with the little dwarf. Hello, Sally. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. You, got a great view of the alley across that street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? She grins. Sure. I was closing. Okay, she actually saw the murder. Of course she did. The merchant that nobody thought to ask. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that. Um, and let me guess, you did not help. Hell no. I hear that kind of things gets you killed. Thank you for your time. Uh-huh, no problem. Well, bye, frickin' useless dwarf. Nerps. Buy them at your local S squares. Of course. Nerps. I need some nerps. Oh, hello, big troll. I think the murderer was green, so you're clear. Dan the donut. Dan the donut, man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll hears the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. Amazing. What can I get you, chummer? Um, do you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope, I was closed when it happened. But hey, it's the Barrens. The back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reasons the cops are making this a big deal about the rubber because that some of the victims are real people, you know, folks with sins. Maybe that's like a special, like, maybe, I don't know, like Mark Susan aristocrat? I don't know. Um, maybe it's like a brain implant. Well, new storyline. What the heck is a sin? Um, you sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night? Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know Lone Star profiles metahumans. Well, I'm a metal human too, so you know, don't be so hard. Tell him about a troll that bought donuts from me right before I murder him. They'll haul him away just to see if anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. I'll see you around. I might even buy a donut from you. Probably not. Those look disgusting. What do you have to say, Bobby? Hey, chumma! Oh, he has to be rich. Got some toasty muscles for you. Just what every welder Shadowrunner should have in his pockets. Let me see what you have. Oh my god. He's a drug salesman. Combat stim that increases body for... No, these are all consumables. These don't last too long, so I do not think I will be buying some drugs for you, from you, or for you. This is the best place to party. Great, I am one party dude, so let's get this started. Okay, here we are with apparently the best. Oh my god, this look at this fantastic place. What a lovely establishment. It's a saloon with neon lights. It has a giant coyote head. There's Eric Merceman. There's Cherry Bomb, whoever she is. Concerned for public safety. This is fabulous. Hey there, Cherry Bomb. You an elf? I'm an elf. The bartender is striking elves. Of course, she's an elf. Hey there. You know I'm an elf too. You see this mustache? It's an elven mustache. No? Okay. An elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize save me and take me. Uh, great. In equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. She looks at you, sees another elf, and smiles big. Hey there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Um, From the looks of this place, I could probably get anything I want. She eyes you up and down. Just sling booze. But the unit is known for its diverse clientele. Ask around and you'll probably find someone who can get you what you're looking for. Now, how about a drink? Um, I don't drink. Soy calf. Black and hot. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm. Hard. Is this Mr. Suit next to me? It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but intensity of the conversation makes them easy to overhear. Well, this is awkward. Okay, this guy does not look like much trouble. In fact, he looks like Mr. Suit over there. Jerry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is is out there and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block. Now, ooh, now Coyote is missing. There was an option to ask about her, and now I know the answer. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Now, does this dumpster not have her head, or is it Coyote who does not have her head? Interesting question. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PH frickin' D from the UW in neuroprosthetics studying under OGMNs. Oh, great. Um, I can see why you're taking your internship here. And how am I paying for it? Bartending tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life. A better world for everyone. The universal brother. The universal brother. Oh my god. What a fantastic name. Can give you that. It's like an insurance commercial. I've heard this all before. So have I. Isn't some trick to get us back together? Things are different now. I'm different. The brotherhood. Shire Bomb's expression is hard. Armored in lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich bill of you types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about the money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. Great, he's a cultist. I heard Lion Tillotson giving you a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. What? This is nuts, and I'm just here listening to all of it. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlives and whores. And I choose them over any of your brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns back on him. Okay, sorry, I got interrupted. Boyfriend find religion? her eyes, her pretty eyes narrow, something like that. You got a look that says you're not just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? I think you know the answer to that. Of course I'm a badge. I made myself a badge. See this bar stool? Yeah. I just keep it with me. That bar stool over there, that's my badge. I'm part of the Barstool Corps. She regards you with a smirk. Mm-hmm. I do. You're independent. I just told you I'm part of the Barstool Corps. What the heck? We're trying to spot a bronze the minutes they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I have a few questions. Um, Ever heard the name Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked to give big game, but was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, he went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. I'll probably talk to you later. Nerps. Look at that. Okay, bye. That guy's probably the bar owner. Let me take a quick look around. Oh, look. Mr. Big and Mighty in Gin Parks. Wyvern's Tooth Ale. I think I'll have a chat with Eric. Hey guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? Oh my god. I'll take a look. Fantastic. Oh my god, look at all this. This is nuts. And it's all super expensive, but I can afford it. Um, let's see. Rigger, Samurai, Shaman. I'm not any of that. The Black Hat. The coolest hat in the shadows that grants you intelligence 1. Oh my god. Thaumaturgic armor. Salish runner. The tourist look. Oh my god. Wow. Uh, I think I'll get the Black Hat. Intelligence +1. I need that. How do I confirm? Fantastic. Oh my god. I look perfect. That is just great. Confirm. Get. Oh my god. I look like a real member of the Barstool Corps. I'm ready for anything. Um, can I sell him my other outfit? Uh, secure. Yeah, it's 37. Might as well sell. Can I click on it? Am I clicking? There we go. Sell. Great. Thank you very much. I'm very happy with this. Hey there. You like my hat, Mr. Clue? Sweeten the deal. What are you talking about? Are you talking about NERPs? Your reps don't merit it. Yeah, it's probably NERPs. Supposedly the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in impossibly tailored. Again, that mustache goatee combo. It looks good on anyone. whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work. The troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tux and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw. Welcome, please behave yourself. Um, Fitting place for the architect to put a wall. Load bearing too. You have business here? Looking into the death of Sam Watts. Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him. There's sharpness to Clue's eyes, the look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. I figured that Sam was the type who needed to be thrown out on occasion. Encouraged to call it a night, I'd say. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually, what about the night he died? He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics, might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers postering for one of the working girls upstairs. Great. Glad you interfered. Things could have gotten very, magic and, firebally very quick. Jake helped Sam out instead. Um, Keep those eyes and ears open. Always do. I wonder if I could, like, hire him. That'd be fantastic, just to have my buddy the troll walking around in a suit. God. What do you have to tell me, Jin? Oh, look that, bubblegum. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. Amazing poetry. You look like you could use some firepower, something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too. If that's the way you roll. What do you got? I probably do not need a gun, but, you know, never can be too safe. Machete, baseball bat, Doberman, smoker, frag grenades. I should probably, I'll buy a pistol. Am I clicking on it? I don't even know. Confirm. Great. I got a pistol and a baseball bats and my magical jazz hands. I think that I could take out anyone. Thank you, Jin. And my buddy Trollman is probably going to let me in here. No problem. There we go. What? Oh my god. Lag. And a fantastic backpack and someone dancing on a stage. And that guy dancing on a stage. Is he a robot? She's like a. Is that like the squid? I don't even know. John and Clean. What do you have to say? The man is dressed as a janitor, but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, and has a cunning look in his eyes that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean. You new? Um, I am. Imagine you've seen all sorts of things like in a. I screwed that up. True. Quite. Oh my god, it's a piano. Oh. True. Quite true. I keep my mouth shut about it, too. That's the secret to keeping a job here, and staying alive in general. Gotta work, see you around. See ya. So many friends everywhere, and anybody that isn't my friend just dies, so no problem. Um, Noog. It's no Russian name, actually. Noog, what do you have to tell me? I just want to say, you look magical. And I think you're missing an arm, or it's glitching through the bar. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fishes is the troll that does seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself. Oh, hold up. Didn't the troll that. Oh no, that the troll that killed Sam had scrubs, so no. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you cannot see or hear. Ooh, I told you, it's not like that at all. Ooh, bring me proof and you shall have it. Ooh, I am honored, your majesty. He's completely insane. Ugh. Excuse me. That was why I said you use mustard instead of catsup. Forgive me, Jean. I was a fool. He looks you in the eye, his other conversation on hold. You may pursue my magical wares and see their glory. I would like to view your wares. Oh my god, he sells magical spells. Only in this game can you buy magical spells. Uh, what should I buy? Mana bolts. No, I actually can't use any of this. Huh. Oh, what a shame. I cannot use this stuff. Goodbye. Mrs. Q. Oh, this is, who asked Jake to throw Sam out. Mrs. Cubuto watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's a mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house, mess with it at your apparel," but her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Cabana, good evening. But you aren't, you. Well, but aren't you the pretty elf? Indeed. Thank you. You noticed my hat. Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? um, I'm tempted to ask what's upstairs, but not tempted enough. Haha, tell me, Ome. What is it you're looking for? I'm looking for info. She eyes you suspiciously. Of course, knowledge is power, ne? So I've been told. Soka, and why should I help you? Um, I'm hunting the Ripper. Let's go for the dramatic. Her face clouds when you mention the Ripper. Keep your voice down when you mention the Ripper, Ome. He isn't good for business. Besides, I'm worried about my girl, Coyote. She's missing, and I'm worried she may end up as the next victim. What do you want to know? Um, let's pursue Coyote. Well, first, let's pursue Seamstresses Union. During the gold rush years, there was a census, and that politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which they were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them all as seamsters. Interesting piece of history right there. When a girl accumulates enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know what they would be treated fairly there, and thus our tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No, perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. I bet she's like a ninja, just like me. One more question. Can you tell me how to find Coyote? Her face darkens. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. Well, very helpful. She is a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's dangerous, why fear for her? Please, if you're what I think you are, you know. There's always someone more dangerous. Not more dangerous than me. If you must know, I just iced like 8 guys outside, so there you go. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It is unlike her. If something has happened, it will not have an action on my conscience. Here's the key. Thank you very much. On I go. Uh, 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 what do I do? Oh, I just click on that, right? Okay, upstairs. Apparently that transported us. What the frick is this? Can I hack it? Probably not. I'm not a hacker. There's a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. It's set to require a password for entry. Leave the panel alone. I cannot hack that. Okay, what's in here? There, I just touch the door and it opens with a mechanical hiss. And what to look? Well, this is a nice place. It's like, wow. I bet there's something in the bathroom. No, I can't go into the bathroom. Oh, I can kind of see through the wall. What the heck? There's like a teddy bear in there. That is very disturbing. I have a feeling I'll have to find the password. Let's go. What's in here? What a lovely clothes washing apparatus. Look at that. There's like a sword stuck in the one in the top. I think this is the room. Yeah, this is it. What's this? Oh, it's very big. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. Of course she does. Uh, look at the TV. Anything good on? Probably not. The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. Great taste. The frame painted of Chicago skyline, doned in, uh, uh, done in stylized. Oh, done in stylized silhouette. Okay. Wow. Okay, should I screw with her bed or her computer first? Her bed. She Cody's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Okay. First paper. There's a receipt here tucked between the pages and a diary entry. Read the diary entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paku's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco. The real Paco. But this cuddler Drex keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I can make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at the Seamstresses Union, but he still goes on these runs. With these boulders all over my floor, I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it have to be all one way? As soon as the last cutter was out of the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled direct like that again, that he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me if it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all this stuff last year. Well, I suppose we'll be looking into last year, won't we? He's the reason the he's the reason I got through all that stuff last year, got my bartending license, got this apartment, and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me, but more than his involvement with the Cutters, I just wish I could slice out that gang from our life together, slice out the fear that comes along with it. Inspect the receipt. A receipt from Browning Mac's power pistol from Gin Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot woman turned. What? Flip to a different page. Second. The paper has a handwritten poem on it, and a diary entry. Ooh, read the poem. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Frickin' Paco, read the diary entry. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind, or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco! Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the Cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns without comment. I don't know if he's really going to help for us to avoid the subject in conversation completely, but I felt better without a constant arguing about it. Great. Um, the last 2 nights I come home from work to Paco waiting for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch with a novel 4 inches from his face. I imagine that as I turn the key in the door, he picks up and makes himself look especially studious for when I get the door open. He seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love this little act. Now the question remains, what was he doing before he was reading? Next page. This is fantastic. I love reading diaries. Third paper. There's a receipt and an old photograph set between the papers. Inspect the receipt. A COD receipt for a special order, 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium located near Pike Place Market. Look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. The back of the photograph has shadow scrawled on it. Another thing to look into. Different page. Fourth. A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom, set to combination 342436. Let's write that down. Very long number 342436. There we go. Did I read the fourth one? No, yeah, put the diary back down. Now let's find everything she has ever hidden on her computer, ever. The broken mirror was hiding a small safe. Oh, I didn't even write it down. Input the code. The safe opens cheerfully in response, and the door comes open. Oh, yep, just let's take it. Fletched frag grenade. Why was there a grenade in her safe? I have no idea. I just noticed my hair has disappeared, but that's okay. Toyota's computer is ancient. Probably finished it out of a junkyard. It doesn't even have a data deck, and the cracked display case is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spin up, only to display on screen. Password? Without a password, the only other button on the screen is a password recovery option. Of course, we must click it. Please answer the 3 security questions to reset password 1. What was your childhood pet? Paco. Shadow. And I love how just leaves the clues to all this all over her apartment. Question 2. Your favorite musical ask? How should I freaking know? Starfire. Name of your hometown? Chicago. Did I do it? Your password has been reset to NQPABST. For security, never write down. I guess right. For security, never write down your password. Logging you in. Thank you. The computer has a basic list of applications. Wow, too easy. Calendar. 3 days ago, meet with Delilah about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike's Place Market. Due in 30 minutes. Alright. That's probably where she is. Contacts. Coyote's contacts list has exactly 1 entry. Someone named Paco. There is no comlink number or other contact information for him available. This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts. History. A quick scan of her recent history shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. Great. Speak with Miss Cubota. So, uh, she's either meeting with Paco and Miss Giga, or whatever her name was. I'm still very interested on that locked door, but I'll find out later, I suppose. Alright, downstairs we go. Here we are. Miss Cubota, you've moved. And what do you have to tell me? How can I help you? Um, so much. Do you know Jin Parks recently sold a coyote to a gun? Sold coyote a gun. I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers here. But around here, you need a gun just to take trash out to the dumpster. Great. Um, do you know Paco? He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He's a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warned Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. um, Maury's Meat Emporium. Why? Her face twists in disgust. No, I am a vegetarian. Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike's Place Market in the next half hour. If you would go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. Just be able to get you there in time. Um, Gambati Kudusai. Good luck. No idea what that means. I do not speak Japanese. Well, I suppose that is where we are going. Okay, here we are, Pike's Place, ready to meet Paco, and people with raincoats. Oh, are these like the Brotherhood people? It would look like us. Join us and change the world. Yeah, it's the Universal Brother. What the heck? Patrick, what do you have to tell me? The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. You, sir, are a beautiful elf, but you could be so much more. Oh, God. What are you s- That sounds great. Tell me more. Wonderful. I think he may be a little bit fabulous. The Universal Brotherhood is a family encompassing all metahumans, sexes, and sexualities. We all strive to be the best we can be, to live more fulfilled, happy, and productive lives, and to support each other in doing so. I need to give him a proper voice. The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrin will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns his back to the crowd. How freaking fantastic. Um, what are those rats? I don't even know. Look, there's a dwarf. She probably refurbished flowers for sale. Yeah, she wants to mug me. Um, another dwarf. What do you have to tell me? Gonna try to sell me your synthesized for sale. Synth juice for sale. Just fabbed today. Fantastic. Fresh. Quotation marks. Oh, are you Paco? Oh. Yeah, okay, Paco, what do you have to tell me? You have a gun, I see. Please don't shoot me. Hey, see my friend around here? Tall lady dreads. Look at him. He looks like That's an expression. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over you as you approach. Watch yourself, Dandelion Eater. What do you want? Um, You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote. Wow, he's quite a bit shorter than me. You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote, would you? That's none of your frackin' business. Who the hell are you? Um, Relax. We're not on the same team. He's a cutter. He probably wants to kill me. I'm Neo Sail. I'm looking for a Coyote. I need to ask you her some questions. And I need you to tell me why you think that's my problem. I'm not a boss. Find out yourself. I've just had the union. Come on, spill the beans. The tough guy swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone. Before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Indeed. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that'll explain. She was supposed to meet me over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Um, should I look into Mari's Meat Market or Miss Delilah? Mr. Delilah. I think Mr. Delilah. I know of him, sir. Sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take take side gigs though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Oh, so then Coyote was maybe like a Shadowrunner or something. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute, Drek. I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it. Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The royal apartments. The landlord, Stevie J. runs a drug ring out of the hellhole. Cody grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. Fantastic. A few days ago, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job, I'm sure of it. And if those thugs caught her, there's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? Oh, great. I'm teaming with Yellow Jacket over here. Um, one more thing. Coyote has a receipt for zebra meat. Zebra meat? What? Look, that shop's just down the block if you want to check it out, but I'm gonna be in the Royale with or without your help. What's it gonna be? I'm in. Don't worry. We'll get her back. Damn right we will. Right. Not even sure why we're looking for a coyote. She probably doesn't know that much. Um, New objective, optional find Mari's meat emporium. I may have be having to do that first, but my god, 8 karma. Fantastic. We could, like, we could buy all the skills in one take. Cheat casting, what does this do? Use to calculate chance to hit with magic. I don't really use magical attacks. To kind of quick mana focus, no. Anything in quickness? Maybe like, oh, something in strength. Oh, what? Not, I can't buy throwing weapons. Well, I don't have, oh, throwing grenades, so that works. I'll get a point in that, and a point in that, and a point in that. No, just 2 levels of grenade throwing, which I have a feeling we will need to be busting out a few of. Might as well get cheat casting. Anything charisma? Uh, what about intellect, intelligence? Wouldn't seem to be. There's probably something in quickness. Dodge. We cannot buy that. Uh, body. No. Strength. No. 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 We have bought everything that is useful or that we can afford. Uh, fantastic. Confirm. Oh, look at you. What do you have on you? Uh, hopefully. Oh my god. He has an Uzi to the 3 and a baseball bat. I think we are completely ready and armed. Where the heck am I going? I need to find the Grand Royal Hotel or whatever and do something to Stevie J. I don't know. This is all based on the slight chance that Stevie J may have Coyote and she may know something. And, oh, is this the meat market? I think this is the meat market. Okay, can't go in there. Uh, Orcs and Forks Grocery. Fantastic name. I got a dog on a stick here. Dog on a stick. Get your dog on a stick. No, thank you. Goodbye. Oh, look at you. Beardy Manny. Sending next to the NERPS machine. uh, oh, there's Mari's Meat Emporium. So Manny must be in charge of Mari's. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to exotic and paranormal. The picture on the back of the stand features a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend's just got a question. You must be Maury. Do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Maury is my dad. Now what do you want? um, what would somebody want zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. But mostly sell it to corporate security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for that stuff for some reason. Oh, Drake, that's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royal. And if she ever picked up whatever, anything else? What's the problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means you're getting Lex to stroll through here and relieve the merchants of our Nguyen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital. God, Paco. Gotta shape up. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of that cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do direct about that if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. You're out, Paco. Onwards to glory. We need to find Coyote, save her from the hellhounds. Hopefully she'll have some zebra meat to help us out with. And oh god, more of those frickin' Brotherhood. Ah, my god, Coyote's dead. Well, that is great. Dang, no adventure for us, Paco. We optional. Great. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman, dead on the pavement behind the police lines. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no, is that Coyote? This isn't happen. God damn it. Paco, breathe. Now take a closer look. Is that her? No, no, it's not her. Wow, really, Paco? God, what a joker. Look, let's not hang around here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad whatever happened here. I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. Okay, so the adventure may still be on. Officer Landers, who the heck is this? Another Ripper murder. Okay. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. I've seen her at the shack. It's a core pit, I'm sure. Who is it? Are you gonna tell us who it is? I think I'm going to be sick. Very, very. Why are you like staring at her? God. Um. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's corner. Dresden, nice to see ya. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Not a chance. Um. I'm here to see Coroner Dresden. And who might you be? It's all right, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. Hey there, Dresden. How you doing? Having fun with livers and entrails? Yeah, yeah, I bet you are. The officer looks at you with a poorly concealed skepticism. Skepticism. Okay, then make it quick. Thank you. Officer Aguirre Dresden. What do you have to say? Oh look, it's Elf, who has the scrubs and may possibly be the murderer. So what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of Dead Man's killer? Uh, hard, hardly. Is she another Ripper victim? Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Maybe he's like making a flesh golem or a cyborg. I don't know. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing, or she, I suppose. What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Dresden shot his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the stuffer shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. Can you tell me if she was unconscious when her eyes were taken out? That's the strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle, not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly after. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. Great. It's probably magic and drugs. Or magical drugs. I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike a little far from home? Well, yeah, I don't really mind the change of scenery. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught. Great, Dresden. I have a feeling we're gonna go on a fantastic adventure together at some point. Um, so, any theories about eyes and livers? Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I can speculate. Any magic or drugs? Now, there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious, though. I'm sure McCluskey show up. He'll call it in a full magical forensics team, though, just to be sure. That's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden. Hey, text, it doesn't matter. Oh, wait, hold on. Chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in his cell, sure. But he care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Dresden start to turn back to the body, then. Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shoots up. Yeah, good call. Um, should I talk to Officer Aguirre? Oh my god. You have a hat like man. The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as the crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? Um, I take it you may be my friend because you hate Miss Klosky. Let's just say Miss Klosky and I have conflicting interests. And you have a very nice, charming scar right there. Very nice beard goatee combo too. Um, any leads? Plenty, if you ask Miss Klosky, but the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thank you for your time. Dresden told me everything. Hey, hold on a minute. You haven't put a donation for the Lonely... What? The Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, see, you make a contribution to fund. I put you on a list that let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested. Wow. Well, I'm always interested. to find out about any new orphans you discover. Excellent. Shall we say 300 noon? All right. You got it, Yale. His face splits into a wide grin. I love how I'm literally paying them to do their jobs for them. Excellent. I'll start an account for you. We can get any useful leads on the Ripper. I'll give you a call. Now, I'd better get back to work before Miss Clutsy shows up. See you around. Thanks, buddy. And now, Mr. Elf, the fourth and final. So much text in this game. The elf, well, don't you look nice? The elf standing before you makes quite possibly to be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, formal jacket, and an old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ kind of facilities this body will be removed to? Who's asking, honestly? Hee hee. Oh, I'm no one of consequence. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend the coroner. You are completely insane and quite possibly the Ripper victim. Come back. No, never mind. Dresden, what are you doing? Dresden looks up and agreed, do. Can I trust? Did you notice a particularly ugly elf? Huh? Where? Dresden's got the spectator surrounding the crime scene. He's gone now. God. Interesting. Well, those who might be interested in purchasing some of her parts, surely, but that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. An ugly elf, eh? Maybe he wants to like buy her hair and buy her skin and like make himself beautiful. I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes back around. What about Sergeant, what's his face? He chuckles. Yeah, that sounds about right. Any opportunity to get in Miss Klutsky's whale, he'll take it. A bit sleazy, sure, but I'll find Aguirre over Miss Klutsky any day of the week. Thanks, Dresden. Thank you, McGuire, whatever your name is. I'm out. Um, what's over here? Nothing. Is that bacon? No, that's a wall. Hold on. No, I'm gonna expect her body. Her eyes gouged out. Great. Learn. Karma gained 1. Fantastic. Wait. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a series of bite marks. Well, that's weird. Thanks, Dresden. What's my new objective? Look in Coyote's royal apartments. Where is it? Probably down there somewhere. Good God. This is taking absolute ages to get anywhere. Can I even go over there? Paco, God, hurry up. Yes, I can't go over there. What are you staring at? Yes, it's a very nice van. Now, move along. God, they all look the same. They're like clones. Oh, look. And the trash can party. Oh, I can't move over there. Can I move over here? Well, it looks like next time I will be hunting for another place that is absolutely impossible to find. Uh, thank you for watching.